Hello. So we are starting today's class. I'm so excited. Oh, we have our grade student waiting for this lesson. And my students, your classmates are so friendly. They are talking already. I love reading their comment. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome back to Weekly Korean Live class. And my name is Keijin. 안녕하세요, Keijin입니다. And 안녕하세요, 침침입니다. By the way, do you see this? It's Chimchim's character. I prepared it because Chimchim will play an important role for today's live. As always, 안녕하세요, 다프니 코디 디샤 네트미. Oh, you invited two of your friends to join this class. Welcome, 네트미, 산살라's friends. And Lemon Lisa, Wellington, Marlon, Sai, Esther Great, and Brianna, hello, Chris, and Ruth, Lexi. Oh, I know all of you. And yes, this topic is requested by our dear learner, Tapuni. So if you want to learn anything that I haven't covered in my previous lesson, let me know. I actually read all the comments, although I couldn't answer all of your comments on YouTube, but I'll prepare. By the way, all the Korean language topics are ready until the end of the year. So if you request a new topic from me, you will be learning about it next year. 안녕하세요, 바브리안, 오시카, 119 BSB, 46, and Raziza, Rohan, and Shane, Raki, Erika, Emily, and Kumudini. Oh, this is your first time? I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. How lucky you are, because today's lesson is super duper important. Do you use this and that in English? I'm sure you use it literally every single day, and it's exactly same in Korea. In Korea, we use this word literally every day. Without this, how can you talk? 안녕하세요, Kim, and Mia, and Daniel. Oh, hello from LA. Hello. So, today's lesson will be very important, so please keep watching it. And before starting our lesson, I have an announcement as usual. Well, if you joined it, you already know, but if not, is it your first time to join this live? Then we have this Hangul worksheet. What is Hangul? Hangul is the Korean alphabet. Like this. That's it. If you know this, you can read all the Hangul alphabet. How about this? Can you read this? This is easy. If you have this free worksheet, you can download it in the link in the description. Or, oh, you already joined the live many times, then like this. I already prepared this lesson note. So today's lesson will be about Korean demonstrative, and I already summarized, I already put all the examples that I'm going to teach you today in this lesson note. So please check it out. Again, it's free. We want you to learn Korean and improve Korean with us. You don't have to pay anything, so check out. But you just need to sign up. You just need to log in. You don't have to pay for any subscription, so check out. Lexi, exactly. Link is in the description. And Rohan, yes, Hangul worksheet, which is super duper useful. When you learn English, you have to learn the alphabet first, right? Same in Korean. If you write it in romanization, Korean people wouldn't understand. I learned Korean language as a teacher. That's why I know the romanization rules and I can understand. But if you just show the romanization to my parents are like, what is that? I cannot read. So if you want to communicate with native Korean people, you have to learn this Hangul alphabet. Fun time! Oh, you're from India too. Namaste. Lemonia, thank you for note. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy learning Korean with this free lesson note. Okay, so let's start. Oh, Maya, you're from the Philippines. Israel, 안녕하세요. Juliet, you're from Canada. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Miguel, good morning in Korea. Oh, are you in Korea now? Or just a greeting? Diego, oh, you're from Argentina. Hola? Okay, Christopher, You like Korean food? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of students from India. That's great. CJ, you're from the Philippines. Oh, you are in the Thailand too. We have many different students from all over the world. That's great. Let's start. Roland, you are welcome. Lauren, Denise son. Okay, so what is Korean demonstrative? It's 이, 그, 저, 어느. That's it. So simple, right? Thank you, Learn Art. You like my classes? That's great. So these 4 words is the keyword for today. So what is 이? 이. Let me put it on the board. 이 means this. For example, this magnet. This is cute magnet. This magnet is 이 자석. 이 자석. The word order is same. 이 means this. 자석 means magnet. Simple, right? So you just need to put this and then put the noun here. 이. So this is demonstrative adjective or demonstrative modifier. I don't really want to use a difficult grammar term because some people haven't really learned the language and they don't know the difficult terms. So I just say 이 is this. 이 is this. But it needs something after that. For example, this magnet. 이 자석. In English, you can use this as pronoun, right? You can only use this. This is a magnet. This is a book. This is water. So you can use it as pronoun, but 이 cannot be used that way. You always need something after 이. 이 자석. Daniela, yes. You know, there are lots of synonyms. So 이 is just a tip. You can forget, but 이 can also means teeth, or 이 also can means two. So the pronunciation is exactly the same, but meaning is different. So how can you know? How can you know which one to use? You just see the context. If you see this magnet, 이 자석, then you know it's not teeth magnet, right? 이 자석. So you just see the context. Oh, Disha, how smart you are. This bag is 이 가방. 이 가방. How about this? 이 치즈. 이 치즈 means this cheese. And you know what? In English, plurality, the number of things is very important. So if there are more than 2 things, then you don't use this. You use these, right? These. Luckily in Korean, you always use 이 only. You don't change anything, even though it's plural, even though there are 1,000 of it. You always use 이. So the shape doesn't change. And 타란딥 이 사과. That's correct. Oh, can you see this? 이 사과 means this apple. That's right. So you just use 이 and put any noun you wanna say. 이 plus noun. So this is this. This is relatively easy because it has direct translation in English, which is this, right? But the confusing one is this. Not this. 따라라라란. 그 or 저. Can you see this? 그 means that. 저 means that. So in English, the translation is the same. So what's the difference? So I prepared cute chimchim here. Do you see chimchim's chimchim's character here? Let me show you an example. 침침 and this book are close. Then 침침 said, this book is fun. This book is fun. So this book here is 이 책은 재미있어요. 이 책은 재미있어요. Again, 이 means this, 책 means a book, 은 is a particle. 재미있어요 means interesting or fun. So this book is fun. This book is interesting. So 침침 want to say this book is fun. 이 책은 재미있어요. It's close. So he used 이 here. But what happened? 침침 is far. So 침침 is saying that book is fun. That book is fun. Then do you think you will use 그 or 저? 그 or 저? You can use either of them. It depends. Let me change the location actually. Well, let's start with this. That book, I'm the listener. 침침 is the speaker. And we are saying, hey, what's that? I say, oh, that's my book and that book is fun. And it's far, right? The book is far from both of us. Then in that case, we use 저. Does it make sense? If the book is far from both of us, listener and speaker, then we say 저 book, 저 책, 저 책은 재미있어요. 저 책은 재미있어요. But the check book and 침침 is that. And 침침 is saying that book is fun. That book is interesting. That book is fun. It's a fun book. And the book is close to me. Right? This book is close, but the speaker is far from the book. The listener is close to book. Then you say 그 책은 재미있어요. 그 책은 재미있어요. 그 책은 재미있어요. So does it make sense? So in Korean there are two kinds of that. So when you say that one, that book, that song, that tree, that sky, that water, that magnet, that keyboard, that computer, it depends on the listener's location. If the thing is close to the listener but far from the speaker, then you use 그. But if the thing is very far from speaker and listener, then we say 저 저. So that's the difference. 사이, oh, this lesson is easy. Great. 이하라, oh, I understand. Great. So please remember 그 and 저 has same translation in English, but the difference is the location of the listener. If the listener is far from this and speaker is also far, we use 저. But this is close to the listener. I'm listening and 침침 is speaking. And it's still far from 침침, but it's close to me, right? Then we use 그. So that's the difference. 그 and 저. So when you go to Korea and you are asking, oh, I'm looking for a Seoul station. Where is the Seoul station? You are looking for it. Okay, 침침 is looking for it. And I'm the stranger. I'm walking in. 침침 say, excuse me, I'm looking for the Seoul station. Where is it? And I say, it's over there. It's far. It's over there. Because the Seoul station is far from both of us, right? I would say, 저기 있어요. I use this. This word, not this. I use this word, which is 저. Because Seoul station is far from both of us, and I'm just giving you the direction. So 저. CJ 자봉, 저 과일은 맛있어요. That fruit is delicious. So it looks like the fruit is far from you, and then I'm the listener, right? And the fruit is far from me too, right? And then I have the fruits. I have the fruits here. Apple. And I'm having this. And then you are asking me, is that fruit delicious? Is that fruit delicious? 저 과일, 그 과일 맛있어. If you say 저 과일, then the fruits, apple should be far from me too. But you said 그 과일, then it's close to me, right? Okay, Janabi, I understand. And surety, very easy to understand. Great. It's a very important concept, so please remember it. And I already covered 이, 그저, and the last concept, last word that I'm going to introduce is this. 어느. Maybe I should put it here. 딴딴딴. 이, 그, 저. It means same, but the difference is the location of the listener. If it's far from both of us, then you say 저. If it's far from the speaker but close to the listener, then you say 그. Jabi, this channel is helpful. Great. Okay, 어느 means which. That's it. So 어느 means which, and then the usage is almost the same. 어느. For example, we just put these demonstrative words like 이, 그, 저 and say noun, right? 그 책, 이 책, 저 책. Same. You put this word 어느 and always have to put something, which is 책. 어느 책 means which book. 어느 책 means which book. One tip. 어느 사이 다프니 디샤 아이라 yes 렉시 어느 오리가미 yes 어느 good job. If you search which in the Korean dictionary, you might find two words. 어느 and 어떤. In most cases, both are used almost same way. But strictly speaking, 어느 means which and 어떤 means what kind of. So when you say 어느 책 means which book. So which book do you like? 어느 책이 좋아요? Then by saying 어느, I know there are some choices, so I have to choose. But if you use 어떤 책, it literally means what kind of book. So without any choices, I can still say that, right? Because in English too, you say, what kind of book do you like? I like novel. I like something. What kind of movie do you like? I like science fiction. So without any choices, I can still say anything because the person asked me what kind of movie. So I can just say the kind of movie I like. But if you use 어느, there should be always some choices. So the person is showing two kinds of. There is romantic comedy and musical. So which do you like? 어느 것이 좋아? Or which do you like? 어느 것이 좋아? So you always need the choices. 어느 and 어떤. Again, the difference is 어느 is which, 어떤 is what kind. But in many cases, when you make a question, a lot of people just mix this, and then in many cases it works. But if you say strictly 어느 means which and 어떤 means what kind. Okay. JR-san, I thought it would be hard, but it's so easy. I know. So that's all. But of course, I prepared some more examples and phrases. But the basic concept here is this, that, which. This is the hardest part for beginners. But this is far from the speaker, but close to the listener. 저. 저 means far from both of us. Far from both of speaker and listener. Okay. So, I said after these words, there always have to be some noun or something, right? These are, again, strictly speaking, you can use this as a pronoun. 이는, 이는 잘못된 것입니다. So this is something wrong, but this is not common usage in daily life. I would say 이는 잘못된 것입니다. I would use that in the court case. A lawyer or would say, or formal writing. In formal writing, I will use that. But in many cases, in daily life, we use it as demonstrative adjective or modifier. So you always need something after this, unless it's a formal writing. But I don't think you need it right now, because even me, I don't use it very often. So I don't want to confuse you. So 이, 그, 저, 어느, you use this word and you always need a noun after this. Okay. Which one do you prefer? In Korean, Demenica asked me, right? Which one do you prefer is? 어느 것이 좋아요? Or you can say 어떤 것이 좋아요? This literally means which one do you like? But if you really want to say which one do you prefer, then you can also say 더. So if you put 더, which is more, then it can mean which one do you like more, literally. But it's just same as which do you prefer. Okay. 사이, 어떤 음식을 추천하세요? What food would you recommend? That's a great example too. MD Saifo, I'm so late. Don't worry, I'll make a summary very soon. But before that, you can also download the this today's lesson note if you want to learn more about it. Okay. So I just said you always need something, right? How about this? You just want to say, I don't want to put any book or apple or something. I just want to use this, that as a pronoun. Like, this is a book. This is great. This is awesome. This is beautiful. That's fun. That's bad. You use this and that as a pronoun, right? Without any noun after this word. In Korea too, you can use it. Instead, you put 거 here. 거. What is 거? 거 means thing. 거 means thing. So this, if you want to use as this one or this thing or just this as a pronoun, then you need to put 거 here. Then how about this? Do you know this? 딴. 이것. Have you seen this? 이것. This means exactly same as 이거. 이거 means same. What's the difference? In the daily conversation, I will use this. 이거. So it's a spoken word. 이것. It can be more formal or written form. So when I use a report, this is blah blah blah, then I will use this. But I talk to my friend Chimchim, hey, Chimchim, look at this. 이거 봐봐, look at this. 이거 봐봐. Then I will use this. I wouldn't use 이것. Because 이거 is easier to pronounce. Again, spoken, written, informal, formal. And then also I use these words more often when I write something to my friends. Not a formal writing, not a business report, not a university report. It's just texting to my friends. I use this. If you have 이거, then there must be 그거 too, right? 그거 means that one or that thing or that as a pronoun. 그거 or 그것. Again, can you see this? Well, Chimchim is hiding it, but you can still see this, and again, you can download it here. 그것, 따라라라란. 그것. So, it's far from the listener and speaker. oh, it's far from the speaker, but it's close to the listener, then you use 그 here. If you have 이 그거 그것, then there must be 저거 and 저것 too, right? 저거 means that one, and 저것, can you see this? 저것 means that one too. These words are used when the thing is far from both speaker and listener. Okay, so if you have this thing, then there must be 어느 것 too, right? That's right. You need this. 어느 것, 어느 것, 어느 것, spoken form or informal. 어느 것, writing formal. But do you see the space here? So if you use as pronoun 이거, 이것, 그것, 저거, you don't need space. You just use it as a word. But if you use 어느 and put 거, then we put the space here. 어느 것. Ah, Kim, Sarah, that's what an amazing example. So you use this one for any example. You can put like this book, that song, this mic, this camera, that tissue. You can use it on. Also, you can use it for the location or place. There is some place word. 여기, you use this. 거기, 저기, 어디. The shape, the form is slightly different. It's not 이 here, it's 여, right? And it's not 그, it's 거, right? And this one, 저, 어느, is slightly different, but it's basically from the same word. 이, 그, 저, 어느. 여기 means here, so it's close. 거기 is there. It's far from the speaker, but it's close to the listener. 저기 is over there. It's far from both speaker and listener. 어디 means where. Okay, so we have a few examples. So let's practice. How about this? 따라란. 이것은 책이에요. 이거, this. 은 is particle. 책, book, 이에요. It literally means like is. It's like be verb. 이것은 책이에요. This is a book. 이것은 책이에요. 아이라, 그 감자들 중 어떤 것이 맛있나요? So among those potatoes, which one is delicious? Interesting example. Janabi, you are leaving amazing comments today. 저기, I just introduced 저기 today, right? 저기. This literally means over there or there, but 저기 also used as a filler word. Like, well, in English you use, well, you know what? Like you use a lot of filler words in English. In Korean, one of the filler words is 저기. So when you start a conversation like, well, it's 저기. You know what? I'm trying to saying something 저기. Yes, it can be used as a filler word when you start a conversation or when you try to talk to someone. 저기. How about this? we learned this word. 이 책은 빨간색이에요. this 책 book 은 particle 빨간 is a color, red. 색 means color. 이에요, it is. So this book is a red color, literally means. 이 책은 빨간색이에요. So this book is red. And 다프니 and Kim and Wellington, yes, 저기 or 저기요 is when you start a conversation or when you talk to someone. So in natural English, it can be like, excuse me. So 저기, Disha, that's right. You know what? It's 있잖아. What 있잖아요. I already did the filler words lesson before, so if you want to learn more about Korean filler words, check out the video. Okay, some other example. 그 마스크는 작아요. This is mask, right? 그 마스크, that mask는 작아요. Small. That mask is small. Okay. Nina, that's right. That's good point. So there is 예요 and 예요. Please remember there is no 이예요. A lot of Korean people make a mistake, but this is typo. That this doesn't exist. There is only 이예요 and 예요. What is the difference? For example, if 사과예요, 사과 is an apple, and I use 예요, 사과. It ended with vowel, so 사과, it ended with vowel, so we use 예요. Or this is a picture, 사진이에요, 사진, it ended with N sound, so when the word ends with consonant, then you use 이예요. There is no 이예요. It should be 이에요. There's a slight difference, so even Korean people make a small mistake here, but please remember. How about this? What's that? What's that? 저거 뭐예요? 저거 뭐예요? That 뭐예요? What is? How about this? 어느 means which. 색 means color. 어느 색이 인기가 많아요. 인기가 많아요 means popular. Popular. 인기가 많아요. 어느 색이 인기가 많아요? 어느 색이 인기가 많아요. Which color is popular? So I have even more examples in this lesson, so please check out in the description. Or for people who just joined the live class, you can check out this live streaming. Not live streaming. This is worksheet in the link in the description. And thank you very much for your great example, people, my dear student. And 자나비, 그 옷에 그 모자는 이상하다. So that hat is weird to that clothes. That's a good example too. Okay, Christopher, and Soledad, Kim on Facebook, thank you very much. And Lexi, Lemonlisa, Sai Project. Teacher has many good examples. Good to hear that. 오리가미, 자야, 디샤, 통킨. Okay, it's great. So please remember this word, and I hope it was useful. Oh, and Sai. Yes, Disha, Sai asking the homework. Tararan. When you do your homework, please. Tararan. I use Instagram more often than other channels like Facebook or Twitter or something. So if you do your homework and tag my Instagram on your story, so you have to do your homework and then upload it on your Instagram story and tag me, then I can repost it. So what is your homework? First, take a screenshot of 침침. 1, 2, 3. And with that picture, make a sentence with 침침이, using the word 침침이. 침침. Okay? So today's homework is you have to use 침침's picture and then use any of these words. Any example is fine. Like, 침침, this dress is beautiful. Or, 침침, what is that? 침침, which one do you like? Anything is okay. So your homework is capture the picture of 침침 and use 침침 as an example in your sentence. Then I will repost your homework to my Korean student. Okay, so Thank you 민서연, 사이, 킴, 레몬리사, 자야, 라리사, 사이, 프로젝트, 이철, JR Song Gaming, 알차나, 제린, 코디, 아이샤, 슈레야, 쉬탈, 다부마스터 바발, and Christopher. Time to download. Yes, if you can use it, then I can also encourage you to learn Korean. Okay, so thank you very much, people. And as usual, I will join. You will join next week's live streaming too, right? It will be every Thursday 1 p.m. in Korean time. And next week's topic will be very, very fun too, which is cute Korean phrases. What are cute Korean phrases? You know Korean 애교, which you can find a lot in Korean dramas, or what K-pop idols always do. I'll show you some cute Korean phrases and words. So please join this class again. It will be 1 p.m. in Korean time, and you will have a lot of fun with your classmate and me and Chim Chim. So thank you very much and see you next week. Bye bye. Do your homework.